You will not panic. You will not get bored by the long, drawn-out fall, which takes a long time to recover. The Warren Buffett approach, okay? The man's more risk-loving, obviously. No panic, no boredom. The alternative to that, if you are more panic-prone, is that you get out, knowing you're paying an insurance premium that should it be a short, sharp recovery, you'll have to buy back more expensive. But if it's a long, drawn-out fall, you'll be relieved and not have an ulcer. In between those two extremes, you might do 50-50, for instance. So now you've got three options. Either stay all in, get all out, or 50-50, right? Only in hindsight will we know which of those three answers is correct. Hindsight is irrelevant in that regard. What is relevant is the only thing you actually know in foresight, okay, which is your risk appetite. So think about that, right? And like I said, most people are more prone to panic than they realize. And it is normal to have large down days. That is the point at which most people will panic. Look at that data. Total number of 1% down days in the S&P. That's in 2025. We've been below average. We are due, statistically, more panic, more deeper falls. There is no two ways about it. We are due that, okay? Zed's trying to be funny. You're funny, Zed. I think you should be able to tell from what I've said that you're not as funny and smart as you think you are. Oops, gone. Now, the problem is, and by the way, if you want to outperform the S&P, it's really simple. Just do 2 times leverage S&P 500. It goes up more often than it falls. There you go. Simple. Any idiot can outperform the S&P 500. 2 times leverage ETF, exchange traded fund in the S&P 500, which I'll show you in a second. The problem with it is most people will panic when it falls. People like Zed will panic and wet the bed a bit when it falls. That's the problem. If you are going to be worried about those falls, then that is a reason to have less money in the market. And you can scroll back on how much you put in the market by working out what's right for you. There's no point you putting 10 million in the market if you're going to absolutely panic and throw up, okay? As well. Upspatrol.com, prospect not found. Oops. Let me just do that. Apologies. Let me sort that out right now while we're on here. The prospect one, I'm not sure why it wasn't found. I'll get that sorted